Hello everyone, I'm Great Luke, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode, for some reason I keep forgetting these, 259 of Factorio with the Z-Block mod, where we keep working on farming, and we now have alien goo completed, so we can make alienated fertilizer, so we can start farming gardens, which is what we want to do for plant life samples, which is what we need for farming science. And I think that's where this all started. The thing is, farming science doesn't, well, it leads to Splendor processing, which is modules. So it does lead somewhere. I was about to say that farming doesn't really lead into anything other than more farming, but that's not entirely true then. We should start a research though. Good. So all these running now. Fluid ingredients shortage. So we don't have enough heavy mud water. Because we don't have enough barrels. Yep. Because we don't have enough steel. Because we're still not making steel anywhere in an outpost, so we can't just request it in. So we are putting it in manually. Let's just make some space to grab more though. Actually, just put this in here. Done. So steel there. I would like more, but the chest doesn't carry more, of course. So let's just go with this. So put that in there. We need compost. And then we turn that compost into fertilizer and then into alienated fertilizer. The compost can also be used for trees and some of this, mainly mashed potato, I guess. For our use cases at least. Yes. So maybe we need to be able to produce more of that than what we do here, but we just start with getting everything started, so let's not worry too much about that right now. That's not what I want. I want this. So we take a composter and we just request the usual stuff to that. Let's just move it to align with these for now. You request zombie eucalyptus. Whole stack is probably too much. 100 maybe too much as well. All of our bots here are working overtime. That's 400. Let's keep research going. So this should only input if we have enough Sanskrit. No, not Sanskrit. Zombie glitches. Just like these are only working when that is the case. Or I guess these. No, it's these. But they are dependent on seeds. I guess that's an okay thing to be dependent on. So these seeds are more than, did we say 1,000? Yes. So we want 1,000 available, that's fine. These have such huge stacks. Good. So that's everything we need for our alienated fertilizer. Then we need to add some urea gas. Could we just make a blueprint for this stuff? Where this is unbarreling? No limit on that, nothing here. Maybe a pipe there. So when we unbarrel something, it goes out there, yes. Let's just put that along with this. Urea, empty, quest. And these do this. That's all we need for this part. Then we need 4 machines doing this. And we need alienated goo, or alien goo, in there. So we do that. Good. We need network. I'm just gonna put some of these here. Good, and that is alienated fertilizer. So now we need urea gas and alien goo. Did we request the alien goo yet? No. So that should all just be standing still. We haven't even put it into a station yet? No. Let's fix that. And keep our research going. Don't really want more speed, I want more efficiency for all of the purple signs. This is something we're going to need at some point. I guess this will maybe be useful as well. So this. Okay, so this is alien goo. Empty alien goo. And we should just get the train going. Are we low on robots here as well? Yes, we are. Is that because of charging though? Because they don't really seem that active to me. I guess they are active, it's just over a larger area than I'm used to. And I don't have any on me, too bad. We have some alien goo now. Is this called alien goo? Yes. We didn't actually put it at station there though. We are not gonna need very much alien goo in, so we are just using this. So you need to bottle up alien goo, or barrel up. Good. And we need to call it farming alien goo. Heat shields done. Should we get out of this out of the way just to get it out of here in general? Maybe. I'm really just trying to remove stuff at the moment, so something like that is good. Let's grab this train, go to alien goo ball, farming alien, empty, go. And just come here now. And then we need to go and make urea. Yup. We should drop some of this off first though. We can't get any of the big things started without urea, right? Because we don't have this yet. Correct. And that's what we need all of the farms for. Good. Go. I don't think we have carbon dioxide, but that's easy to make if we have charcoal. And we have that in fuel, but that won't be what we have there forever. Wait, didn't we limit these? Please tell me we did that later. 1200, that's too much. We did not limit them. What? Oh wait, there's no inserters there anyway. I don't want many thousand coal at each station in these chests, because when we need to switch to a better fuel type, then that just becomes a nuisance. So let's just try and do something about it right now. No, there. And that should be it, hopefully, maybe in here. And we don't have any coal here yet. Let's remove some of these researchers. So we do have coal from this, but we still would need a coal station specifically. And maybe we should start actually balancing these warehouses. But I don't care enough for this, because that's not really a big problem. We don't have a lot of throughput on the iron ore. But we need charcoal. And we need our train. Oh, we can get... Oh, I thought we needed more inserts. Oh, charcoal. Oh, right. Empty group. Would any of these others be removed? This could, but we don't really need it, and it takes up some of our stored farming science. After looking into this, that doesn't seem too great either. But a swamp farm would be nice. But that doesn't remove anything anyway. What does this unlock? Just more recipes, okay. This is needed soon, if soon is in 50 episodes. I guess this can come in handy to remove buildings and stuff. Okay, so we'll get charcoal in. So we can make carbon dioxide. In a liquefier. Maybe we already have some? No. Yes, maybe right there. Do carbon dioxide. Solid output. Power it somehow. Good. Might as well make a bunch. Good. I think this should only be a top-up valve though, because later we will get it as byproduct that we would maybe need to burn. Good. Then we mix it with ammonia. Let's unlink this and just say 200 uric acid per second. This is still fine. Just 3 of these. We do need a lot of ammonia for this, of course. And I'm not sure we are prepared for that. We do have 5. But we have other uses for it as well. We'll see. So this is done. We need a chemical plant with 2 inputs and 2 outputs. Urea gas. That's something I haven't really thought about when designing this. That is where that goes. Okay. That when we get much further than this, we can't just go all the way anymore. But we'll get across that barrier when we get there. This won't be able to reach anywhere, so we will just live with this. No, we won't. Three. Six, 8. And this is what we need out. There. We also need to barrel it for exporting. Good. Urea. This is only for unbarreling the thing we have in there, so we still need this. Good. Power is still going fine. And we can export this stuff now. Great. Lots of space for stations. And research. This can go away. And we need urea here. On barrel and bottle. Good. It should be coming. We have 210 bottles on the way. Wait, this is an unbarreling thing. Or a unloading thing. That's not what I want. But we should just be able to put this in instead. Except these all wrong. And these all wrong. And then we are out of active providers. So I need to go and grab some of those. Where is the plane? Here. Do we need anything else? I don't think so. Have I requested active providers? No, I really should. And I guess that was it, so we leave again. This research is slow. Have we stopped making purple? No. Is it just a big research? Kind of. Never mind then. So are we actually requesting barrels by default at our unloading stations? Because that's a bit stupid, isn't it? That is a bit stupid, yes. Because what if whatever comes in here needs to be bottled or canister instead? Then you will end up with barrels just sitting in this and blocking everything else. Just let me keep those, please. Why does it suddenly feel like I'm running slow? Probably because I am. Alt E. Did I hit the shortcut for that? Maybe. Need storage for bottles. Bottle storage. And this was going to replace this unloading thing. Good. And there's no more urea here. Right now at least. Is it slow or is it just slower than I think, I guess? All the robots are fine. We are low on ammonia. Did we scale these to each other? I don't remember. So will we have too little nitrogen now? It doesn't look like it's being consumed really. It stays around 70 to 80%. Still burning as well. Now we're low on hydrogen though. Which we're currently making here. And that's the only source of that? Is that true? No, we're topping up from here. Wait. Oh. My bad. That should help a bit, except this is not running anymore because we have enough of this chlorine. If we just empty that out for a little bit. Or we could start burning the chlorine as well when we have too much. Are we then getting hydrogen all the way down? Yes. So it's not the amount of production, just that it backs up. Why didn't we leave 3 tiles in between here? I don't know. And with enough ammonia we should hopefully... Oh, we can't get rid of this now. So we do have overflowing of that down here, but that doesn't really help all the way up here. So maybe we should just have overflow clarifying of that here as well. Probably not enough. This can produce 20 per second-ish. By 8. That's actually 160, just like we can take from this. Good. We need some charging every now and then. That should help a little bit, I think. And I guess all the robots are working now, yes. Let's just bring them back up to 500. And we have urea. Is it called gas or just urea? Urea gas. But we're not calling ammonia gas, so this is just urea. At least for now. Fluid wagon. Did we name the other station? We didn't even make the other station, so no. Let's see if we can get that done. And then we're getting close to needing a lot of farms at least. Now I guess I wish my train was back here. Let's send it home instead. And again, we do not need huge amounts of urea. So we're just doing the one side unloading. And that is also requesting these by default. That's stupid. That is not what I wanted. I just wanted to copy it. Dang it. Why is that there? That's the same thing. Is that done? Yes. Good. You will replace this one. And we will bottle up urea again. Great. And this is called farming urea. And we already have a train. Not that one, this one. Go to urea for a full cargo. Go here for an empty cargo. You just come right away. Is it just me, or was that train looking to not have anything in the one of the wagons? No, I'm wrong. Never mind me. We need bottles in here. We're not currently making bottles here. Great. We need a new production for bottles, and bottles require canisters, so we need everything in here. Now we need plastic and iron and more steel. Could you go up here, please? Thank you very much. Let's hope we have enough plastic. Right, so our production of that is actually pretty good, I guess. That's nice to know. Take it all. Thank you. Plastic goes in there. Steel goes in there. And iron goes in there. So now we have bottles. I'm just curious about this, if we're making... Well, we're only making 17 per second. 18 per second. So this is obviously not going to be filled up very fast. It took 1,000 seconds then to make the 18,000 that's in here, I guess. And that's all okay. Alright, we have a urea available. We are making fertilizer, maybe. We are. And we are making alienated fertilizer. Great. So that part is done. And this part is done. Then we can start all of this, except that we need mineralized water. We don't get mineralized water out of any of this. We can just make mineralized water with slag. But remember when I made the iron production, I put some pipes down here, sulfuric wastewater and mineralized water. So we could go and export this from here now and use it right down here. Wouldn't that be awesome? Our robots are so busy at the moment. Let's add more. Just imagine if we added 600 more farms. Wait, did we even add the stations for this stuff? Sulfuric wastewater. And mineralized. Is that with a Z or with an ES? I think it's just an S. Oh, it is a Z. Okay. Today I learned to spell one more word that I'll forget tomorrow. We have left quite a bit of space in between here. Is that just because we wanted to maybe do barreling? Probably. Was the other one right? Yes. And only on that side, okay. Good. Yes, we want it in here as well. If possible. Then it's going to get a bit in the way of sulfuric wastewater, but for now we need this and not the sulfuric wastewater, so that's fine. What happens? Not what happens. We saw what happened earlier when we put this between 4 of these. One of them is just not working. 2 of them is just not working. That's why we updated it to this. And I'm out of fluid wagons. We need to go back and grab more, because there's nothing in that train, I don't think. I'm pretty glad right now that I got the jets working, the research and the recipe. Because this just saves us for a lot of time whenever I need to just go and grab one more thing. What was it I came for though? It was food wagons. These? Sure. Oh, we've already brought 10. Let's not carry around 30. And let's just bring more of these, because they seem to be very useful at the moment. I use robots a lot for these things. That's not where we need to go. This is where we need to go. So, this is not a lot of mineralized water. And we need 500 per second. Why has this stopped? Is this out of purified water, which we tried to fix at some point? Purified water is fine. Sulfur is not fine though. So this setup is running. That's fine. This setup is not running. But are we not sharing this stuff? Yes. Oh, is it because of things like that? No. Oxygen? And hydrogen? Well, at the moment we have too much of this lying around, of course. So we aren't really producing a lot. We are bringing both of those down, yes. That, yes. 4 pipes are coming down from up there. So, maybe a problem with linking them with the slag slurry is that they're not producing their own oxygen because they're just flooded from another setup. No, that doesn't make a lot of sense. They need the... No, that does make a little bit of sense. Maybe. No, it doesn't. I don't know. I know that it can get backed up a little bit. Which means we don't have enough oxygen. Which means we don't make sulfuric stuff. If we do that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that, we shouldn't have a problem with the sulfuric acid or the oxygen, nor the hydrogen, or purified water, or anything. Is this healthy? Yes, so we can put a bit in here. So is this the reason why we did storage of sulfuric acid in our earlier setups? Is it just too likely that we get backed up on slag with pipes almost filled of oxygen? True. But then when we start running again, we use a little bit of the slag. and all the oxygen, and then we don't get enough oxygen or something. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm not sure. It's running now at least. How much mineralized water are we getting out though? From some of this. No, it's from this. 17 of these would give us 500. We only have 80. It's a start though. We have 13,000 now. That is a part of this as well. And of this. Even though we're not making anything here. Have we just not connected it all the way? Yeah, we haven't. Okay. Wait, here we have it on both sides. Oh, we do have it on both sides here as well. Just not at the bottom. Oh, wait, we get more. This is the mineralized water we get. It's not from up here. This is all clarified. Okay. I am a confused guy. So 50 of this per second gives us 500. I should keep that chain going. 25 slags gives us 50, and we're producing a lot more than 25 slag. No, it's not slag, it's not slag, it's not slag. It is crushing of these things. So 100 gives us 50. We do not produce 100, not even all of these combined at the moment. We will eventually produce 120, which would give us 600 mineralized water. But for now, it's a lot less. Which is fine. We should be able from the iron and the copper to get enough though. I'm just a little curious, how many electrolyzers would it take to make enough of this local? $67, so that's still quite a lot. I'm not going to do that. I am going to use this as we have planned from the beginning. And it's going in there, that's all fine. Please empty this stuff out a little bit faster. I'm not going to fix it at the cover right now, I don't think. Or maybe we are. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.